Hey, what's up guys? So LG was kind enough to send over their latest flagship smartphone, the G4. And I've been using it for the last couple of days and I absolutely love it. This is my first ever Android phone and let's check it out. So let's quickly go ahead and see what comes inside the box. Just keep in mind this is a review unit and not the actual packaging that customers are gonna get. So you'll be missing the headphones or manuals and all that good stuff. But inside the box you get the actual phone. And besides that, you just get the removable battery, and then you have the micro USB cable and the power adapter. So first of all, let's talk about the design. The back of the phone is completely removable and has a black diamond pattern. It also has a metallic coating which gives it a superior feel compared to cheap plastic. The volume rockers and power button are also on the back of the phone, which at first sounded a bit weird to me coming from an iPhone user, but after a while I got used to it and it made more sense since this is a big phone and it's easier to click the buttons when your fingers are always on the back. If you're not into the metallic black model that I have here, you can also purchase the leather version or the ceramic version. So when I first held the phone in my hands, it felt incredibly light than some of the other smartphones out there. It also had a solid construction where everything felt like it was one big component instead of small multiple parts. The curvature of the phone makes it fairly easy to hold the phone despite its huge 5.5-inch display. The G4 has a 5.5-inch IPS quantum display and is said to have 25% increased brightness, 50% higher contrast, and 56% improved color accuracy. But to sum it up, the display is freaking awesome. When compared to my iPhone, it's vibrant, the colors are perfect, and I just don't want to go back to my iPhone. The G4 has a resolution of 1440 by 2560 and it comes down to 538 pixels per inch. So just a quick rundown of all the specs. This phone has 32 gigabytes of built-in storage which you can expand using a micro SD card, and you also get a 1.0 GHz hexa-core processor with 3 gigs of RAM. The phone also has a 3000 mAh battery which works well to get me through my day, but doing heavy tasks such as photography or filmmaking or watching movies can affect that. So now let's finally talk about the camera, which is one of the most popular features of the G4. This phone has a 16 megapixel back camera and a 8 megapixel front camera, and LG also added what they're calling a color spectrum sensor which allows for better color accuracy. You'll also get a low aperture of 1.8, which is amazing to see on a smartphone as you can get better pictures using shallow depth of field. And all you photographers and filmmakers can also have full control using manual mode and control your contrast, your exposure, and everything else. And I also really like the quick camera feature, which allows you to capture anything within 2 seconds. All you have to do is double click the volume rocker and it will open up the camera app and take a picture, and it's pretty cool. So overall guys, this is my first ever Android phone and I love it. I would give it a 9 out of 10 at least, and I would recommend it to anyone who wants an Android phone with an amazing camera and a great display. I haven't had any problems with this phone, just the speaker sometimes tends to get blocked by my hand since it's at the back, but other than that there aren't any major problems. So anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and a huge shout out to LG once again for sending this phone out to me. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, sub, and comment, and also follow me on Twitter if you want, and I'll see you next time.